Hi everyone, Tusk Live here with a video I'm a little late in making, but I wanted to get my thoughts in order first before getting it done. But before we get into it, I just wanted to remind you all that I have been streaming on Twitch since 2014 and would love to see you pop by and say hi. I stream weekends and overnights. I play all different types of games with my viewers and my community is amazing. I'd love to have you stop by and challenge me to anything, and I hope to see you there. Now into the exciting news. Not long ago, we had an announcement of a new Star Wars space combat game, Star Wars Squadrons, for Motive and EA Games. Now that we've seen some actual gameplay and got a flavor of what's in store, you can feel the hype machine behind EA starting to rev up. Looking at the images they gave us, the game looks like a serious next-gen flight sim with full VR support right out of the box. But let's back up for a second. What is Squadrons? If you didn't hear anything about it, well, it's a first-person 5 vs 5 team-based space combat sim. Think CSGO Star Wars Edition in space. It is scheduled to be released in October of this year, barring any delays, on PS4, Xbox, Origin, and Steam, and maybe the Epic Game Store too. According to the trailer and the website, it will include cross-platform support, auto-aim if you dare EA, and as I said before, full VR support. It appears that you will start off in the single-player part of the game, probably as a quasi-tutorial system to get you up to speed on the systems and the game mechanics, and spanning across the different factions. Will we be able to jump from faction to faction? I don't know. I couldn't find that specific information on the site, but it sounds like your skills will be account-based. The Rebel faction is the Vanguard faction, and the Empire has the Titan squad. Of course, you have full customization control over your character's avatar and the skins of your ship, so go nuts. The trailer seems to imply that you will be required to get familiar with all 8 of the ship types in the game. We have X-Wing or TIE fighters as the fighter class, TIE Interceptors or the Rebel A-Wing as the fast attack fighters. The heavy bombers are the Y-Wings and the TIE Bomber. And then we have the support craft, the U-Wing and the TIE Reaper, which seem to be able to resupply and maybe repair minor damage. Not sure about that one. EA has announced a couple of battle modes. There's the fleet battles with multi-stage combat similar to what we currently have in Battlefront 2 Starfighter Assault, where both sides fight for the chance to defend or destroy the other faction's flagship. EA has verified that players will be able to play fleet battles against AI. Does that mean that fleet battles will not have a PvP option? Let's hope not. Then there's the straight up dogfight mode, which EA has described as a traditional deathmatch mode. Sounds good to me. Squadrons will also feature a profession system that will offer rich cosmetics and gameplay customization options as a reward for gameplay. These components are unlocked by ranking up and include elements like tougher hulls, various primary weapons, countermeasures, rate of fire, shields, engines, tractor beams, repair droid, turret mines, and a lot more. Cosmetic items like ship skins and avatar customizations are also unlocked at the same time. EA has said that all of these abilities and items will only be able to be purchased in-game by ranking up, and not for purchase out of the game with real-life money. So that's a step forward for EA. So it looks like you will be able to customize your ship to your own preferred playstyle. So it will be a balancing act to find the right mix for you. Do you want your X-Wing to have a sensor jammer, improved blasters, or your Y-Wing to have a lighter, faster hull to make you more of a hit-and-run threat? So the biggest questions I have about this game, is it first-person only, or can you jump back into third-person view? If so, what does that mean for the VR player? It looks like it's 100% first-person. So I ask you, is the hype around this game justified? Will EA do something to anger the player base? So an interesting element though, it appears that the matchmaking will be based upon your ship selection. It's the only way the game can ensure it doesn't end up with a match of all fighters or all bombers. I will definitely be playing Squadrons as soon as I'm able to get my hands on it. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd and can't wait to jump into the cockpit of an X-Wing or just about any other Star Wars fighter craft, and honestly, there's been something missing in that genre for a while now. This could definitely help fill that void. But what do you think? Comment below and let me know if you're getting hyped for Star Wars Squadrons. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't like it, let me know why. Feel free to come by my Twitch channel. I stream overnights during the weekends. Make sure you come by and say hi. Thanks again, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.
Death Star is gone, but the Imperial fleet is still a threat. Vanguard Squadron, let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum!
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations! Fire on that ship!
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5. With the option to play the entire game in VR. This is the definitive Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on, come on!
You'll begin your career in a single-player story,
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
where you'll play as 2 combat pilots, flying for both the Empire and the New Republic. You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyards.
One of my spies has linked the attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
The story of the 2 pilots you play
Stick together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready!
Let him have it.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible and versatile, able to handle any situation. Interceptors are fast and highly maneuverable,
Let's get him.
ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun!
Support ships can keep allies safe and stocked up, as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Light him up! Nice.
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
But if you've got a preferred component and need something customized, I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and starfighters simply by playing the game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how your ships fly, fight, and survive.
They're on you!
I'll deal with it.
You can dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy.
Finally got him.
This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes. First up, dogfights. This is an all-out 5v5 battle.
Vanguard 5, that was the best!
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Rebels unmarked.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadron's signature mode, Fleet Battles. Fleet Battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of 5.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts, and prepare for takeoff. First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map. Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ships.
And finally, the ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagships safe.
It's your squadron's choice of how to play.
I'm hit!
Speedy, unrelenting assaults,
Stay together, strike quickly.
stealth and subversion,
Jamming the enemy. Sensors can't spot you.
or brutal bombardment.
That ship is vulnerable. Take your shot.
We need to hurry.
A unified squadron is the key to victory.
Making my attack run now. Let's make this count.
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Join the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
You are the hope of this galaxy.